Kamala Harris, who was born in Oakland, California on October 20th, 1964, became the 49th Vice President of the United States in 2021, serving alongside President Joe Biden. She achieved a significant milestone by becoming the first woman, first Black American, and first Asian American to hold this position. Before her vice presidency, Harris served as a U.S. Senator from California from 2017 to 2021 and as the Attorney General of California from 2011 to 2017. In July 2024, in the aftermath of a lackluster performance by President Biden in a nationally broadcast debate with former President Donald Trump, Biden decided to step down from seeking re-election. He threw his support behind Harris as the Democratic nominee for the 2024 presidential election. By early August 2024, Harris was officially designated as the Democratic Party's presidential nominee after securing a victory in a virtual vote of party delegates. Donald J. Harris and Shyamala Gopalan first crossed paths as students involved in a Black student organization at the University of California, Berkeley in 1962. Harris, pursuing a doctoral degree in economics, was from Jamaica, while Gopalan had arrived from India to study nutrition and endocrinology. Although Gopalan was white, she was embraced by the group as a person of color and was captivated by Harris's discussions. The two quickly became prominent figures in the campus civil rights movement. In 1963, the couple welcomed their first daughter, Kamala, in 1964, followed by their second daughter, Maya, in 1967. The marriage eventually deteriorated, leading to the couple's separation and divorce in 1972. The children were primarily raised by their mother, but spent weekends with their father. During her childhood, Kamala Harris stayed closely connected with her Indian relatives and traveled frequently with her mother and sister to Chennai, the capital of Tamil Nadu. She pursued a degree in political science and economics at Howard University, a historically Black college, where she joined the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority, part of the Divine Nine organizations established by Black students. Additionally, she participated in the debate team and was elected to the Student Council. After graduating from Howard in 1986, Harris obtained her law degree from the University of California College of the Law, San Francisco, formerly Hastings College, in 1989. Harris often reflects on the impact of her mother, who became a cancer researcher and passed away from breast cancer in 2009. Harris has shared that her mother frequently advised her, saying, "Kamala, you may be the first to do many things. Make sure you are not the last," a message she highlighted in a Facebook post on Mother's Day 2022. After earning her law degree, Harris began her career as a deputy district attorney in Oakland, California from 1990 to 1998. She gained a reputation for her tough stance in prosecuting cases related to gang violence, drug trafficking, and sexual abuse. Her career progressed, and she was appointed district attorney in 2004. In 2010, Harris was elected California's Attorney General by a narrow margin of less than 1%, making her the first woman and the first Black American to hold the office. Upon taking office the following year, she showcased her political independence by resisting pressure from President Barack Obama's administration to settle a nationwide lawsuit against mortgage lenders for unfair practices. Instead, she pursued the case and secured a judgment that was 5 times higher than initially proposed. Her decision to not defend Proposition 8, which banned same-sex marriage in California, contributed to its overturning in 2013. Harris's book, Smart on Crime, 2009, co-authored with Joan O.C. Hamilton was praised as a model for addressing criminal recidivism. When Harris joined the Senate in January 2017, she became the first Indian American and the second Black American woman to serve in the chamber following Carol Moseley Braun. She became a member of both the Congressional Black Caucus and the Congressional Asian Pacific American Caucus, and served on the Select Committee on Intelligence and the Judiciary Committee, among other roles. Harris was noted for her prosecutorial approach in hearings, which sometimes led to criticism and interruptions from Republican senators. Notably, in June 2017, she drew attention for her questioning of U.S. Attorney General Jeff Sessions about alleged Russian interference in the 2016 presidential election, having previously called for his resignation. During the 2018 confirmation hearing for Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh, she questioned him on his stance regarding Roe v. Wade, the landmark decision that established a woman's right to an abortion. In January 2019, Harris released her memoir, The Truths We Hold: An American Journey. Shortly after, she announced her candidacy for the 2020 Democratic presidential nomination. Initially viewed as a leading contender, Harris attracted significant attention during a primary debate where she had a heated exchange with fellow candidate Joe Biden over his past stance on school buzzing and other race-related issues. Despite her strong start, her campaign struggled due to questions about her strategy, inconsistent campaign performance, and criticism from more progressive Democrats regarding her prosecutorial record. By September 2019, her campaign faced severe difficulties, and she withdrew from the race in December, becoming the first top-tier candidate to do so. Harris remained prominent and became a leading advocate for social justice reform following the death of George Floyd in May 2020, an African American who was killed while in police custody. Her activism helped to counter some of the criticism she faced regarding her tenure as Attorney General, where she had been accused of not adequately addressing police misconduct. However, some critics viewed her reform efforts as a strategic move to align with growing public support for social change. As racial justice emerged as a central issue in the U.S., many Democrats urged Joe Biden, the questionable presidential nominee, to select a black woman as his vice presidential running mate, given their crucial role in the election. In August, Biden chose Harris, making her the first black woman to be on a major party's national ticket. She was subsequently elected Vice President of the United States in November, becoming the first black woman to hold the office. As the Vice President, Kamala Harris has concentrated on several significant issues, such as addressing the root causes of the surge in migration from Latin America to the U.S. southern border, advocating for federal laws to protect voting rights, and safeguarding women's access to abortion, which has become more restricted in numerous states after the 2022 Supreme Court ruling in Dobbs v. Jackson Women's Health Organization. She has been an outspoken proponent of comprehensive reproductive health care, including abortion. During Biden's 2024 campaign, she continued to highlight these concerns, frequently underscoring the potential consequences of re-electing Trump, especially regarding abortion access. On a personal note, Harris is married to Doug Emhoff, an attorney specializing in entertainment and intellectual property law. They met in 2013 and got married the following year in a ceremony officiated by Harris's sister, Maya. This was Harris's first marriage and Emhoff's second. Emhoff has 2 adult children, Ella and Cole, who affectionately call Harris Mamala. When Harris was elected as vice president, Emhoff became the first spouse to be known as the second gentleman and the first Jewish spouse of a president or vice president. The pronunciation of Harris's name has been a controversial issue, particularly as Trump mispronounced it during the 2020 and 2024 campaigns. In her 2019 memoir, Harris clarified that her name is pronounced Kamala, similar to the punctuation mark, and that it means lotus flower. What are your thoughts on Kamala Harris's lifestyle and network? Share that in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, please click the notification bell to stay updated with the latest in the luxury world, only here at Luxury Mindset. See you in the next video.